Hello everyone! In this video, I will guide you through making your first call to DataForSEO SERP API. We are going to use the DataForSEO Postman collection in JSON. If you use a different client and programming language, check the introduction to our docs for more examples. So, here are the steps we will follow. Log in to the version 3 account dashboard. Download Postman examples. Import the examples. Structure the body of the request. Send the request. Retrieve the results. First of all, to be able to use our API, you should log in to the new account dashboard that we've created for version 3. Now, we move on to downloading the DataForSEO Postman collection. When you click on it, the examples compressed in the gzip format will be saved on your desktop. You should extract the file, then open Postman and click on Choose Files to select it, or simply click on Import in Postman and drag the file from the folder here. After the import is completed, the DataForSEO collection will be displayed in the sidebar. Click on the SERP API folder, choose Standard, and you will see the set of available endpoints. To set a task, we should make a post request to the API. First, we need to enter the username and password in the authorization section. Let's get back to the account dashboard. Your credentials will be displayed here. Just copy the login and paste it in the username field, then copy and paste the API password. After the authorization is completed, let's head to the body of our request. You can use the Post ID field to set a custom task identifier. Otherwise, it will be assigned by our system. Then, you can choose either the language code or the language name field to specify the necessary language of the search engine. We will use the language code for English. Next, there are 3 options to set the location of the search engine. You can specify a name, a code, or GPS coordinates. We will set the location code of the United States. You can receive the full list of supported location names and codes by making a separate request to the list of Google locations for SERP. You can learn more about it from our docs. Next, we will define a keyword. Let it be REST API. Following it, we have the target field. It's meant for those cases when you need to retrieve the results for a particular domain. We will leave the target as in the example. So here we got the body of our request, and now you can hit Send. The response returned by the API server contains the information about the task we have just set. We need to find the ID field and copy this value to use it later. Now, let's retrieve Google Organic SERP Advanced Results. Click on the Task Get Advanced endpoint in the sidebar. Replace the ID variable at the end of the GET request with the ID of the task that you have just copied. Then make sure to fill in the authorization fields with the username and password from the account dashboard and hit Send. In this way, we have just received the results of our task. You can review all found SERP elements in the items array. Turn to our docs for detailed description of the fields. If you wish to check the accuracy of the results, find the Check URL field and open it in the incognito window of your browser. If you need to retrieve the results in real time without making separate post and get requests, you can use the live method. I will show you how to do it. Select the live folder in the sidebar and choose Google Organic Advanced Endpoint. Again, first you should copy and paste your credentials from the account dashboard into the username and password fields to complete the authorization. Then we can head to the body of our request. Same as we previously did, to set a task, you should specify the language, location and keyword for which the SERP data will be retrieved. You can find the fields you may use to set the location and language in our docs. Next, enter the necessary keywords. Optionally, you can define the target domain if you need the SERP results only for it. We will leave the target as in the example. Once you have filled in the necessary fields, hit send. As we are now using the live method, the API server will return the results of the task in response at once. The items array contains all found SERP elements. A detailed description of each field is provided in our docs. So that fast and simple, you have just made your first API call with DataForSEO. Now you're ready to explore the full power of SERP API. Thanks for watching.